To our surprise, the answers were very similar, irrespective of the country or even the course chosen. Practically every answer defined science as something methodical and logical, without interference by subjective factors. Arts were defined as something eminently subjective, with greater involvement of creativity and emotion, and very little influence of method and logic. What also stands out is the very low frequency in which students from both countries refer to cosmic factors, the big scheme, universe, nature. The uniformity of the answers suggests that, while choosing a career, the students take into account their evaluation of what science is. To verify if in fact these subjective and cosmic characteristics are not necessary to the practice of science, we have asked 22 prominent scientists of great standing in the international community what it means to think scientifically. The majority of answers obtained mentioned cosmical, methodological, logical, and in great part, subjective factors were mentioned. This result indicates that the opinion of both Brazilian and American students as to the subjective characteristics of a career are erroneous. Then, it is possible highly talented students with a vocation for science are studying fine arts and vice versa. But we believe that the cosmic, the method, the logic and the subjective traits are common to all human beings and necessary for a good performance in any career. It was based on these observations that we initiated in our department a project seeking the combination of science and arts. As a rule, musicians, painters, actors, writers, poets and artists in general use their language to express feelings, landscape, love, nature, human relationships, the world as they know it. However, they are not familiar with the microcosms of atoms and cells, and therefore know little about the beauty of the systems and principles governing nature, the central subject of science. On the other hand, science is described in the majority of textbooks in a logic, straight, humorless way, which hardly awakes the same emotions as a painting or a symphony. Who knows whether the uninteresting way in which science is taught in school books is one of the factors responsible for the prejudice against science, so common amongst our youth. According to this reasoning, we try to deal with scientific subjects using the language of art, combining the precision of information with images, movement, color, and music. To accomplish this objective, we invited a group of talented young students from the School of Fine Arts to mingle with scientists in the laboratory setting. Gradually, they became familiar with the world of the scientists, their discoveries, frustrations and achievements, and consequently understood better the principles of the biological system. The objective of this initiative is to produce educational, innovative material able to stimulate the student of science. Our first completed works were recorded on the DVD Teaching Science with Art, Volume 1, which includes the mitochondria in 3 acts, the Krebs cycle, and a short history of knowledge, the explosion of knowledge. Now, in the second volume of the series, Teaching Science with Art, we present the muscular contraction. If we achieve the objective of showing young students that in science there is also romance and emotion, we will be able to contribute not only to eliminate the prejudice against science, but also motivate the student to delve deeper and deeper into the fascinating world of discovery, not only of the universe, but of the very essence of the human condition.